I'm back. So I just uploaded the second map that Moncef sent me, and I'm getting ready to go and give it a try, see how it feels. Let's go. It's actually pretty nice right now, 79 degrees. It's nice and cool. So it'll be a good comparison because I did this yesterday morning and it was about the same. Gotta wait for this light. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Might have to fast forward. I'm gonna do it in DS mode first, and then I'll try it manual. That's pretty good, pretty freaking good. That's the way it's supposed to feel. One more. Damn. Alright, let's try manual mode. That's second gear. Definitely tell a difference. It feels smoother. Power feels more linear. So far so good. He actually wants me to do some more data logging, so I'm gonna do that off camera. Kind of showed you guys how to do that yesterday, and we'll see what he says. That might be it. Maybe he'll make one last tweak, and I think he still needs to send me the flame map, and I also wanted to do a 101 octane map because I can get 101 out here, and I plan on using that when I go to the drag strip, which I'm gonna do shortly. So that's coming soon. I think first though, the video after this will probably be the next dyno day. I want to see what what this car is capable of now. So we'll see what happens with Moncef, and we'll see if he sends me one more map. When he does send me the other maps, I'll definitely do some bids. I'm gonna do some flame. Some flames shooting out of the exhaust, and the fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Okay, I think where we left off last time was during the upload of the second map, and then I went for a test drive. Everything seemed cool on that one, and then this was about a day or two ago. Moncef from Admin Tuning sent me a third map, and I uploaded or flashed that one, and it seemed to run pretty good. It was starting to feel good, and I was pretty happy. And then I went during the first test drive, everything was fine, and then that was like in the middle of the day. Went out in the evening just to go get go get dinner, and driving normal. I wasn't even driving that hard, and then all of a sudden I got a bank 1 lien code. So I let him know, and he asked me to look for maybe some vacuum leaks or something. So I figured, yeah, I told him that I would do that. So far I tested the intake plenum through the vacuum boost hose. Everything seems okay. I haven't tested these. Everything feels pretty firm as before. I seriously doubt anything's happening here, any vacuum leaks here. So next I went and let me see if I can get this on camera. Go ahead and do this one. I decided to check my exhaust system for leaks just in case. Between the upstream and the downstream oxygen sensors. And guess what? I found the problem. I think you can see that little piece right there. You can see a little bit of rust right about there. And when I tried to do this, remember that smoke machine I bought on eBay? Well, it's still serving me, really good. So I took out the mix section because I wanted to test this by itself I didn't want to go through the tailpipe. I wanted to go directly here because then I wanted to test each bank by itself first. And I think this is the driver's side, and I think the driver's side is bank 1. I guess I should have looked that up first, but I'm pretty sure it is. But like I was saying, when I did that and I ran that test, I could clearly see smoke coming out from where that rusted area is. So I know that's definitely a crack. Hopefully there's no more anywhere else. I'm hoping that's the only one, but I'm gonna test the other side, the driver's side, just in case. Hopefully there isn't any in the middle. So at this point, I'm gonna go to an exhaust shop, and I'm just gonna have them tack weld that hole shut. Hopefully that'll do it. And I think in the very near future, I'm gonna have to change these out because at this point, I just don't trust them. Pretty poorly job by DC Sports or whatever they're called, DC headers, with ceramic coating. So not a good job by their welds, their work. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna see if I can contact the person I bought these from. I can't remember if it was eBay or Amazon. I'm gonna see if I can get some of my money back for this. I've only had these on, not very long, so for them to be cracked already, it's just poor work, shoddy work, and not cool. Hopefully I can get something back. If not, either way, these are gonna come out soon, and I think I'm gonna do long tube headers. I don't know which ones yet. I have to do a little bit of more research and see which ones people are running and which ones people are more happy with. So yeah, that's my dilemma now. So once I put everything back together, actually I'm gonna test the other side. If everything's cool there, I'm gonna put everything back together, go find an exhaust shop. Today's Saturday. Hopefully I can find one open. I should get that fixed, and hopefully the third map that Moncef sent me will run better, and that'll be it. And I believe from there he's just supposed to send me the last map, the flame map, the 101 octane map, and I don't know if he was gonna make any more tweaks to the final map, so we'll see. Anyways, so back to work, and you know, this sucks, but that's part of the aftermarket game. You know, some things go smooth, some things suck, but you know, you try to fix them, and at the end you hope that you end up with, you know, good results, and hope that nothing else goes wrong, and we'll see. All right, I'll be back. All right, tested the driver's side, did not see anything obvious, so I think that side is okay for now. And I don't know if in some of my other videos I mentioned that I had this weird little rattle and it was like annoying me, and you know, finally got a chance to look down there. Wasn't very obvious at first, and I had to find it without actually running the car because I didn't want the exhaust system to get hot. So I just kind of went around tapping in certain areas, and sure and behold, I found it. So on the Moncef Y-Pipe, they welded this little like a little placard with their name on it, obviously, and two little spot welds holding it together. One of them broke, so when that happened, this thing was rattling on here, so just yanked it off. So found that problem from the crack on the driver's side header. So feeling pretty good because at least I found stuff. I found the issues, and this one was easy to fix. The exhaust, I'm not sure yet. Hopefully, like I said, somebody can do a good weld, spot weld or whatever, just welding that crack shut, and then it'll be happy car, happy owner, and I'll finally be able to enjoy driving the car this weekend. But yeah, that's my progress, and hopefully after I'm done here, I'll look online for some exhaust shops, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I think where I left off last was me saying that I had a crack on the header, and that was a couple days ago. Work's been crazy, and I went out that Saturday, looking for a place, and I didn't catch any luck. Everybody was either closed or about to close. So it's been about a week. Today's Friday, so it's almost been a week, and you know, it's been raining, so that was another reason that and it's been kind of flooded here in the city that I live in Arizona, and I didn't want to drive the G because of the cold air intakes. I didn't want to risk it, and so anyways, finally stopped raining, and today I had a little bit of time, got out of work early, and I went down to this muffler shop. Very cool place, and I think it's in Mesa, and very nice people. They didn't even charge me to have the crack welded, which was, you know, pretty cool. I'm gonna make sure I plug them right here in the video and in the description. So now that's maybe about an hour ago, hour and a half, and just driving it now with you know, now that there's no more leaks, no more false readings, the car's actually running really, really good. Huge difference with the last tune that Moncef sent me. It was I believe it was the third map he sent me right before the lean code came on. So at this point, I sent them an email letting them know that I fixed it, and if he wants me to do more logs, which I think it's a good idea, because at this point we don't know since when I've had that crack, and you know, he's been going off of false readings. I'm sure it's not that bad, but I'm sure it's off by a little bit. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me. You know, he'll let me know what he wants me to do, what he wants me to log, and as soon as he has that, it should be the final map, and he should send me my 101 octane map as well as my flame map, which I'm freaking dying to have. I'm just so pissed when I saw that crack header and I couldn't finish. It's been such a battle, such a struggle to get this, you know, this car where, you know, like, get it to where I want, just running right. And I think I'm almost there. I'm like very close. So hopefully, you know, it's Friday afternoon. I know he's in Idaho. I believe he's in Idaho. So it's like a couple hours. I think it's just past 4 o'clock here. So who knows what time it is over there? 2-3 hours ahead. I probably won't hear from him tonight. Hopefully I'll hear from him tomorrow. He's been pretty good about getting back to me after hours and on the weekends. So hoping to finish this up tomorrow. And at that point, I will make another appointment at Dynocom to do the after the tune dyno. So we'll see. Feeling a little bit better. It's Friday, and you know, like I said, the car's feeling good. Even with the way it was running, I still had some pretty nice encounters with a Ford Focus ST, which supposedly he said he had stage 3, a stage 3 setup. So I'm sure that's like a couple part upgrades and a tune. Pretty dead even race. I was behind him. I started behind him, and he couldn't pull on me. I didn't pull on, and I couldn't get any closer. So, you know, pretty close race. Then immediately after that, I ran into a slammed 370Z with like this like baby bluish paint job and these deep dish wheels, and like he was slammed, and he definitely had aftermarket stuff, probably everything that I have, header, you know, basically from the header back. I'm just assuming he sounded pretty loud, pretty mean. Pretty sure we went at it, and I inched them a little bit at the end. So pretty even race. Both races were pretty even. It's one of those racers race where whoever does everything perfect wins. And actually that same day, I actually had a crazy day yesterday. This all happened yesterday. Then I ran into, like a couple hours later, ran into a white G37 Sedan like mine, but he was lower. He had really nice clean wheels, and he had an aftermarket exhaust for sure. I'm just assuming, although, you know, probably headers and everything else, and had burnt tips. So I don't know if that's you know, could be arc. I can't remember which exhaust systems come with the burnt tip. So me and him kind of went at it, and I'm gonna say I got him. So if you're watching this, sorry man, I got you. But I like your G, white G, lowered. It looks clean. So no, not hating at all. So I'm gonna go wash the car because it's been raining, it's dirty, and you know, go out to dinner and hopefully finish this up tomorrow, and then I'll make that video, make that follow-up video to that. All right, see you later.